Well, all week, head coach Bill Clark has emphasized that this game is much bigger than football. Quarterback A.J. Early and his teammates, they all believe the real winners are off the field.
With all of the things he couldn't do, his gifts were many. He could laugh, deep belly laughs that showed us how happy he was and how much he enjoyed life.
He never knew him, but A.J. Early feels like he does now.
From what my letters told me, he was a really loving kid, always had a smile on his face. You could never tell he was going through what he went through.
His name was Joseph Jackson Thomas, but his family called him Jack Jack after watching the movie The Incredibles.
The day that he was born, they came in and they told us, they said, you know, your child was just born and he's got a terminal diagnosis. And the last thing they said to us when we checked him out of the NICU was, take him home and love him while you got him, because you'll be lucky to have him 9 months.
Jack Jack was born with a terminal form of dwarfism. He passed away in 2013 at 5 years old.
He was joyous. When he would smile, you could look at him and tell that it went all the way down deep. And when he would laugh, you could just hear it in his laugh. He was happy. So we're thankful that he had 5.5 really good, happy years.
Push the button to make him bark. You have to put, there you go. Yeah.
On Saturday, Early will wear the name Jack Jack on the back of his jersey as the entire UAB football team honors patients from Children's Harbor.
It's going to be emotional. I think I'm going to be extra nervous, wanting to play good for him and his family, of course.
It'll be emotional. It'll be emotional because that's something he never could have done in his lifetime, walk out on a football field. So to know that somebody else cares enough and has a heart big enough to carry him with him out on the field, that means a lot.
Although A.J. never met Jack Jack, it's his toughness that stands out to the Blazer QB.
If I could have an ounce of his toughness, I think we'll be all right. And like Coach Clark says, we always play for the name on the front of the jersey, but this week and just like last year, we're playing for the name on the back, and I think that gives us extra motivation for sure.
You can learn so much from a name. For Early, Jack Jack gives him a bigger reason to be a better player and man.
I'm really religious, and I know that he's up there with the Lord and Savior, and I think he's definitely going to be watching the game, and I know his presence is going to be felt with his family being there and everything, so I know for sure he's going to be watching the game.
Now, what makes this extra special is after the game tomorrow night, UAB will wash their jerseys and then give them to the children and the families. Live at UAB, I'm Christina Chambers, WBRC Fox 6 News.